Good morning, family. Welcome to today's Lessons for Life. Today is Sunday, August 2nd, 2009, and today we're reading in 1 Kings chapter 16. And as always, before I begin, I encourage you to read it through for yourself, see what you get from it. Email us and we'll put it on the blog. But we see here in this chapter, it's just a lot of different kings are coming and going, and for the most part, they're all doing evil in the sight of the Lord. So what I was able to what stuck out to me, I wanted to share for Lessons for Life, is just something we've spoken about quite a while ago, and something that takes place in this chapter. But we see that there was a king by the name of Elah, and he is overtaken by one of his captains in his army, Zimri. And it says that the king was drunk, and because of that is why he was actually, I guess, even easier to be overtaken by the captain. So one of the lessons that I want to share with you for this chapter is just even the talking about drinking and drinking liquor to become intoxicated and things like that. But a friend of mine, when I was young, I know ever since I was young, I was never really one into drinking or anything like that, but a friend of mine put it a good way, that when you drink, then you actually really lose control of yourself, and you are not in command of your body anymore, really, because you sometimes don't remember what happens to you after you drink. So this is one thing that stood out to me, of just how because he was drunk, he lost his kingship, or like I said, it made it easier for this captain of his army to rebel against him and to defeat him, because he was drinking, he was drunk. So he gave away basically all of his power by being drunk. So that was one thing I wanted to share with you for Lessons for Life. And then also something that we talk not in Lessons for Life, but I spoke to you before about being alert. And when you drink something, even if it's just a little bit, it takes away that ability to be alert. It takes away your alertness to, even if it's the most minor degree, you're not as alert as you would be if you hadn't drunk anything. So that's one of the reasons that I'm against drinking, or I don't do that myself, because it takes away who you are. It takes away your alertness, and it really takes away your control over your body, because you may do certain things that you wouldn't normally do in a normal circumstance. So that was one thing I definitely pulled from this chapter. I wanted to share with you for Lessons for Life. And like I said, there's a lot of crazy things kind of going on in this chapter, but continue to read it for yourself, like I said, and see what you get from it. But with that, create yourself a wonderfully blessed day today, and we'll talk again tomorrow.